Okay, now I do believe I am live. Alrighty, let's try this again. What's going on out there in Twitch land? This is Lord Tormac here, also known as Bear. It's going to be my very first stream ever, uh, and my very first day playing on Valheim. Well, I shouldn't say it's my first day playing. I played around with it a little earlier to try and get a feel for the game, controls and commands and what have you. And yeah, now I am going to play some Valheim here with you guys. It seems like an interesting game. Seen it online. Kind of liked it a little bit. Decided to give it a try. So I'm going to go over here and play for a little while and see how we can progress here. Going to go punch a couple trees. Get some wood so I can build a hatchet. And start surviving. So for you, oh, Flint. For those of you that don't know, Valheim is there's a grayling. Go beat them up. Oh, and I have no stamina right now. Come here, brother. Come here, bro. Here, have a foot. You too. The game's based on Norse mythology. We're talking Vikings and Valhalla. Apparently, your character has died, crossed the river. Been dropped in Valhalla now, and he has to survive. Back over here, there should be some food back here behind these monuments. Not monuments, but these, I guess you can call them monuments. Some mushrooms, some berries, so I can get my stamina up, my food up. So you get brought in, you get dropped off by a bird. For some reason, that part of the scene didn't play. You come here to these original runestones here, and these are the different bosses in the game you have to fight and beat. So far, I've only done the first one. Let's see. He's a giant deer you have to fight. And you hang his antlers here on this rune stone on the hook, and you get special powers. This just marks your location. Get out of here, Grayling. Rock, I need that. Twig, need that. Flint. Stone. Now these gone, I can pick up the stuff you get from him, which is usually just like rocks and what do you call it there? Resin, which you can use in your different candles and stuff. Let me get my health up. Yeah, I got enough here that I can build a stone axe. I could go and fix this house up. Ooh, there's some more food. Yeah, there's that rundown house back there, that shelter. I can go and fix that up if I wanted to real quick. To give me a shelter, which is something you're going to need eventually in the game. But you got to be careful because sometimes there'll be beehives in here. Don't see one in this one, and there's no treasure chest in here. So it's kind of useless. Let's go pick up some more flint. I'm going to need that later on. Some rocks. I've got enough wood yet to create a... Okay, there's a hammer, which I'm going to need to build. I need for a club. I need 6 sticks or 6 things of wood for a club. I've only got 4. So let's go here. Here comes another grayling. I'll just take him out with the hatchet when he gets close. There's my resin. Now I can go create a club. Range these a little bit. I like to keep my hammer way over on 8 so I don't accidentally hit it. Now, while I'm here at the altar, I am going to mark it on my map. It's already marked. There's Ektar right there. So I really don't need to mark it on my map. Mark something on your map. Ooh, there's a pig. Sneak up on him and kill him. Yeah, there's your wild boars. If they see you before you get to kill them, they will kill you back. Now he's alerted probably because of that deer running around right there. Go away, stag. Eh, step up. You right there. Crouch down and try and sneak up on this one. Kill him for his hide and his meat. Oh no, he's hit me. He heard me. If I'd gotten the first shot in, he would have died right away. But let's see what's he going to give me. He's going to give me some meat and some rosin. Didn't he? Nope, just some meat. Which I need to. Yeah, there it is. There's leather. We get my chat. There's my chat on that one. You don't want to go taking out the big trees. You want to take out these little trees and the down logs. If you try chopping down the big trees, not only going to have graylings coming after you, there's chances are you're going to have this big old troll come after you. And yeah, I'm not ready to fight a troll. Tree just now by accident. And another thing too, with cutting down the trees, you got to be careful because they will fall on you and they can kill you. Birds, you want to kill them, but you're not going to be able to sneak up on them. You got to take them out with a bow and an arrow. No chance. But hey, this is, I got one viewer. It's got to be me though. There's one viewer. I think that's just my connection to the game. I'm running the game in the studio, and then I got the database up online. And it seems like there's a bit of a delay here, which I did not know. Second delay. Okay. Like I said, I'm new to Twitch. Um, I've done some streaming on YouTube under a different name. I'm going to change that name as soon as I can to, or I should say, eventually, to match this name, so I can keep everything under one name instead of having multiple game names out there. There's a few things I need to fix on that channel before. Hey, look, a grayling. He came out because I'm chopping down trees. Hey, Bubba, club you. Yeah. Trying to figure out what the delay here is in this game. There's a grayling, so from the time I kill him, come on. Okay, looks like it's about a 10-second lag to the game from when I'm streaming to when it's coming up. That could just be that I'm playing on a laptop and the internet up here in Alaska is not the greatest. Yeah, I'm not expecting a big following here right away. I mean, hopefully somebody will stumble in and watch me play and take an interest in the game. The only reason I got interested in the game is I stumbled across YouTube with somebody else playing it on their channel and thought it looked interesting. So I decided to check it out, and here I am. Normally I play Rust and Among Us, Sniper Ghost Contracts, everything in the Delta Force series, everything in the Sniper series. What other games do I have on here? Hitman, Sea of Thieves, which is another game I just started playing, so I'm trying to get the hang of that before I'll even consider trying to stream that. Robinus, where'd that great one come from? Oh, he went flying. Batter up. Is I need to make sure I have enough wood here to build a crafting bench. And once I build a crafting bench, I can start constructing a home and other things that you need to survive in the game. This is basically a survival game. You can play it solo like I am right now. There are several servers up. Depending how this goes, I might launch a public server or launch a server and set up like Patreon or something. So other people that play the game can come in and join and play with me or play with each other. Server max size on a server, I do believe, is 10 players at a time. Um, I've gone and visited one other server that was open to the public. Every single one of them seems to have passwords on them, and that actually, I don't know. I guess I don't know if it would be considered a cheat or not, but I went in there. I found some stuff laying on the ground from where somebody had died. Picked up the corpse. I got all their stuff, everything that they had, all their progress that they had on them. I was able to pick up for myself. Uh, then when I left to go back to my own server, my own private room, realized that I was able to bring all their stuff with me. So everything they lost, I got. So there is an idol that when you get certain distance into the game, where you can build this, craft this idol, and put it down outside of your base. That way, nobody can go into your buildings or take anything that you have acquired. Come on, Grayling. Getting so many of them because I'm chopping down these trees. Some people do play this in what they call hardcore mode, where if you die, that's it. You gotta erase your world and start from scratch. There's a Grayling Eye, which is something I hadn't gotten off the others. Gotta be careful near the water here. You got these little creatures called neck. Although if you kill them and collect their tails, um, they do give you a lot of health and stamina once you cook them. To cook stuff, you not only need a campfire, you also need a cooking rack. I'll show you that here in a little bit. So what do I have for wood? You know, I don't need the grayling eyes right now, so we'll get rid of those. Got an auction beginning in a minute that I got to get involved in. Dang it. Figures. I didn't know they were going to be doing a flash auction today, and it probably has the vehicle in it that I'm waiting to bid on. I'm just getting started here. I don't want to go and kill this feed already, especially since I'm just getting started with. There's another pig. See if we can crouch up on him. Of course, as I start moving on him, he moves. I have no stamina right now, so it's hard to fight him. And a pearl. So he has like a little makeshift shelter here. So I am going to go ahead and build a fire right here. And I'm going to put a cooking rack on it. Take a seat. Oh, no, I'm going to move a little bit closer to it so that I am getting the shelter effect of this rock. I guess it's not going to give it to me. Sprayling. Come here, buddy. Get on there to cook while I'm waiting for him to come back. You gotta be careful though, and you gotta listen for the sizzle on these things. You know, it might help if I turn the volume up here so you guys can hear what's going on. You want to hear the sizzle on that. It tells you the food's done, but let it sit there too long to burn and turn the charcoal on. Here's I can't get my list done. I don't have any more meat cooked. I can eat one of these. The yellow mushroom, green mushroom. Let's see my health and stamina and everything on the left hand side will go up. I can take the build hammer. I can destroy all this and collect all my resources back. To break. Yes, your tools and supplies do break. From time to time, you will have to repair them. Just with the saplings, see my edge just broke. The saplings, you can take them down by punching them. Punch them enough. I'm carrying too much. Only allows you to carry so much weight. Just stop. Ones I don't need. So here, which is 305 of 300. So maximum weight I can carry is 300. So the leather scraps from now. Four. I gotta get rid of some of this wood, or this guy is going to kill me. Now I'm going to lose 100. Stamina to fight. So it's getting dark, so I definitely need to put down a shelter. So got this right here, so craft a workbench. Build anything, you need to have a workbench. Inside the building, just do it. What we do is some walls around here. A little protection. See that dotted white line right there? That is the range of your workbench. You can build anywhere inside that circumference. Use my workbench because I don't have a roof on it yet. My workbench so I can fix my hammer. Here on it. Now I should be able to use the workbench to take care of my hammer. There we go. Not my hammer, my hatchet. Need some more wood to finish off the head. Done here. Away. Walls. Makeshift shelter for the night. We'll build another fire here. There's a grayling out there somewhere. I heard there it is right there. Almost sounds like a Star Wars character. You gotta be careful when you're building a fireplace, fire pit inside. You need to make sure there's a way for the smoke to be vented out. You're gonna do a makeshift chimney or something, a hole up top, or you will suffocate. Get smoked out. And that's I know this isn't perfect. I'm working in the dark here. Just trying to get something up at night. And when daylight comes back out. Some more sketch. I know this looks like ass. I don't care. My workbench is going to be in the way. So get out up there. The roof on me, so now you can see up at the top right there, the shelter bonus. And I can sit here and rest for a few minutes. That's not what I wanted. And I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, I should have done that to begin with before I started the stream thing. It's a little dark out, so yeah, just gonna chillax here by the fire for a little while longer until the sun comes back up. Then we'll head out to the fire. Oh, yeah, well, we're waiting for that to come back up. Something else I want to talk about here that has to do with veteran suicide. As some of you might have noticed, believe it or not, I'm wearing my 22 shirt. Um, that is on average just about every single day. 22 veterans lose their battle with their inner demons, give up, and take their own lives. It's an average of 22 a day veterans, service members. The number's also pretty high when you're talking about law enforcement and first responders like firefighters, EMS, and what have you. This is something that needs to change. This is something that needs to stop. Just want to interject here. There is a new number out there for the crisis hotline. It's now a three-digit number. It's a toll-free number from any phone. It's 988. If you're a veteran or active duty or reservist, National Guards, what have you, your military, you dial that number. Option one takes you right to a VA assistance coordinator. They can hopefully get you the help that you need. If for everybody else, just 988, and there'll be somebody there that can talk to you. They can help you hopefully through your crisis. I've lost several of my friends that had decided to opt out and have joined the statistic of the 22. Uh, it's not a good place to be. Uh, it hurts your friends and your families more than it helps you. It might end your pain. It's a permanent solution for a temporary problem. But you got to remember that pain is now being transferred onto your family and your loved ones. Please, please, please. If you are having a crisis, any kind of crisis at all, reach out to the folks there in the National Crisis Hotline. They will help you out. Now, this number only works here in the United States. I'm sure in other states or other countries, rather, you have similar programs and numbers and ways to reach out for help. At least I hope to God you do. As I said earlier, I am new to Twitch, new to basically new to streaming. I've streamed a few times on YouTube. I've streamed a little bit of Rust and a little bit of Among Us. Those are games I will be streaming here. I'll also be streaming, well, like I said earlier, any in the Sniper series, Sniper Ghost Contracts, quite a few other games that I do play regularly. I am a truck driver for the post office. My hours are real funny, but I play when I can. And I will be streaming, hopefully, more often. Now let's see what's going on in the game. Let's get the sun. It's coming up. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to mark this location on the map after I put down a bed. To have a bed, you need to put it down next to a fire to be able to sleep in it, to set it as a spawn point. This is your environment. Oh, I need more round. Okay, so those wood. Deer will set up out there. 8 wood. I got 7, so I only need one more piece of wood on the bed. So, wow, what a mess this thing turned out to be in the night, huh? Down my bed, there's some cover here. Claimed it. Can't sleep right now because it's daytime, but there you go. We're now on day 2 in the Valheim. A little bit of work on this roof. Go away, girling. Don't have time for your shit. We'll take your call it there, your resin. It's a little easier for me to find my door at night. Here. Resin to this. It only takes 4 resin, but that thing will burn for just about ever. Wood here. Now that other house that we've seen earlier that was real close to Hector's spawn point, I could have went and built in that, fixed it, and lived in that, but it's too close to his spawn point when I was spawning in as a boss in the fight later on. Having him that close to me, or that close to the house, he will start to attack and destroy my house, which come back. And right in front of him tells me to fall. Now I can go ahead and repairs. Put down a chest so I can put some of this stuff away. Put down stuff that I really don't need to be carrying. Leather, rock, stuff on here. Now you can split your food by pressing shift and then clicking on it. Back and shift. Out here, I gotta get some more wood, fix this roof proper, or go somewhere else and build it. Again, I forgot to bookmark. Bookmark is easy, just press M to bring up your map, pick the icon you want to use, double click on it, and then set home. Starter home, so I starter, boom, enter, done. Now it's on the map. Make it easier for me to find later on. And all this fall. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to have anybody come in while I'm streaming this. Although on my Rust server, some people say since they started streaming on it, their subscribers have gone way up, followers, watchers, whatever you want to call it, for Twitch. Didn't even know they were streaming on it. One guy I told me, yeah man, we're going to stream the game, I love your server, and since I started playing here and streaming it, I used to only have one follower, or one subscriber. He started streaming, and by the end of to 8 followers. I thought that was pretty cool for him. How this goes, I mean, there's not that many streams out there. I've only found like 2 or 3 people that stream this game regularly, or have been streaming it actively or for a while. There's not that many people that do videos featuring Valheim. Now we're getting ready to cross into the dark forest. So these fir trees here. Yeah, once you get into here, things get real bad. Really start to get bad, I should say. Now, this is an area you really don't want to go into without proper weapons and armor. You're going to run into things like skeletons. You're going to run into different types of graylings. Now, the graylings I've seen earlier so far that I've fought are just the little ones. You got different ones out there that you really don't want to mess with right away, like the shaman and the brute. It takes a lot to kill them. Well, actually, I'm saying next we're copper deposit. Nice, copper deposit. What I'll do is I'm definitely going to mark this on the map because it's right at the edge. Where am I? Am I on the map? Right here. You. Hey, great lady. That's up right at the edge of the black forest. It's nice and I'm able to get copper this early. There's a dwarf, another dwarf. They're all coming out of. Now they're starting to mob me, so I gotta get out of here. Oh, and he's a 1-star too. Means he's even stronger than the other normal one. Die before I do. Oh, crap, I died. That sucks. I thought I had more health in me than that. Some players playing what they call the hardcore mode would end their gameplay right now, and that'd be it. But nope, not me. Or if you look in the map there in the top right corner, you see the skull and crossbones. That's where you died at. You got a minute or two to get back to your body and recover all of your belongings. Nothing. Thing coming right at me. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I kick you in the teeth. Bitch. I'm out of stamina. Can't hit him again. One more should do it. Oh, I missed. That's one of the guys that was fighting when the shaman, or the dwarf killed me, rather. Is do it. Hit the E button and you get everything back. Move down a little bit. Pine cone. Hey, Grayling. Hey, bud. Deer hat in there. I'm gonna do something really stupid here. I'm gonna get the troll to come out so you guys can see what he looks like. Cole shows his face, I'm gonna run like a little bitch, because I am definitely not ready to fight him. Being on this steep hill is probably not the best place to be. I'm going to clear my death marker off. Another railing. Push the log further down the hill. They might be going all the way down. Ooh, see you, log. I say though, this is a nice view. When I saw another railing above me. This is a beautiful view. Guys, they just killed me. Run away, run away, run away. Throwing rocks at me. Tombstone. Stamina up. Oh, I'm about dead. Yep, I died. That didn't take long. Womp, 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 womp. Valheim! It does seem a little out of focus, does it? Before I run back to the corpse. Door. What I mean about the Black Forest. Very dangerous place to be. Stop running so I let my stamina build up. So that yellow bar is in the bottom of the screen there you see going up. That is my stamina meter. Say, grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth in it. Basically, it's telling you this is a good place to build a home. That death marker. Something that's too hard to really chop down. Idiot. And it just then run home, heal this up, repair everything that is. Stamina up. Ah, crap. calm down. Somebody come and knock you out. I'm gonna get him, and it's starting to get dark already. Ah, this sucks. This whole house is a mess. But I can make a hoe. Make wood hammers, but I don't need anything I can upgrade. I need a level 2. Oof. Oh, bones? 5 bones? Level 2. What are bones for? Here, right there, so I can sneak up and finish them off. I got on him one shot, he's dead. Deer pelt, deer meat, hides. Where's the pig? Now the hogs, you can capture the hog. You can trap them. And then domesticate them by feeding them. And you get 2 of them in there, they start producing baby pigs. Baby seeds. Probably going to be another ruined home around here somewhere, or home in ruins, however you want to say it. That be able to build up. I could have done that other one way over on the other side by where I spawned in at, by X here or X here, however you want to say it. Spawn points. But I don't want to do this. Now, at night, not the best idea. And now, so there's a lot of bad guys out at night with the graylings, skeletons, Zerglings, depending on the time of day or night. 16 ruined stone from earlier? No, it isn't. Full belly, a full sail, the weight of the spear in your hand, and the song on your lips. Let all the mountains crumble, and the seas boil to salt. One day in the sun, life is well lived. Couldn't tell in the dark if that was a stump or wow. Deer meat we're gonna cook. Like a deer cook. Nice. Ooh, hot foot. Ouch. On fire. That wasn't smart. Hold another station. Deer meat cooked. And once the deer meat is cooked, we will go to bed. Sorry we don't have anybody in here joined me yet? Well, I've already been streaming 53 minutes and 20 seconds. Not too shabby. I'll leave that after. Down another chest. Get resources here. Deer meat. Let's get out of here. Other chests. Everything else out of here. Food stores. Down one more chest. One more. Turn this wood out. Night time. Try and rush through the night by going to sleep. Fall asleep in a deep well of sleep and dream only of darkness. Good morning, campers. Day 3 of Valheim. We don't really have anything done yet, do we? My door. Some more wood, and I'm going to build a pen over here so I can try and capture some of these piggies. I know I'm taking a big risk chopping down a big tree right now. Bull can come out at any time. Gotta make sure I move out of the way when it falls so it don't land on me. Got enough already. I haven't even really gotten started. Attracted by the chopping. Another one. Well, I don't hear the tail. Wait, you better run away. Little bastard. That's not me. Not him. You scared of, buddy? Back in. Just for a fight and you want to run away? Oops, did not mean to say that. Gonna get demonetized before I even get started. Got a trigger that I knocked down. living next door to a bar, motorcycle bar, I should say. A lot of bikes all the time. Yeah, I'm just jealous, that's all. I don't have a bike right now. Another one, I should say. Had one that got totaled a while back in a parking lot. Pulled into the parking lot and hit a bunch of bikes. Guy admitted he did it because he don't like motorcycles and he don't feel motorcycles should be on the road during the week. They're recreational vehicles and they should only be driven recreationally. Found right in here. Hello. At least the piggies will be happy once I capture them. But yes, I'm still within the boundaries of my buildy build. More wood. You take up there that I'm gonna lower down here and trap it. Need to have everything ready for him first. Looking for things like stumps and downed trees more quickly. If I have to go chop down too many trees, there's a chance we'll draw out a troll. We'll definitely bring out the railings. We don't need that. Railing right there. I don't know if you see me or not. Sounds like you did. He's aggroed onto me. You're right there. Let me see if I can sneak up on him. Looks like he's already nervous. Bam! Got ourselves a here. Candy burgers! Disney on Ice! Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to the ocean. Nice. Build. Not that I was blocked, I was standing in the way. I don't have enough wood for that. I have enough wood for a door. Or a gate. Chop some more. Oh, I've got wood inside. I think I got a 50 rack in the house. build up so I can help him out. Yeah. Laugh at my building skills. I know you aren't too. Shelter back here for taking. We don't need to put shelter out for the pigs, but it gives them a place to hide when the poles attack or the what do you call them? Graylings. Oh, it seemed to be streaming in real time without the delay we had earlier. That's odd. Okay. That. Spot inside here. So. Okay. Dock fence here. Here. Oh, you. Game plan is go over there, let the piggy see me, chase me, run in here. The stockade fence here to block him from running back out. Then he'll go in there and then close the gate there. Okay. Oh, these. And hey, look, Mr. Pig, I see you. Oh, big. Yeah, big. Here's the pig. Come on, buddy. The pigs are funny. They'll attack and then run off and then come back and re-attack. There, now he's trapped. I got the pig trapped in there, and there's some food in there for him. He'll find the mushrooms in a minute and start to settle down. While he's doing that, let me go find him a mate. He's mad at me right now, but that's okay. But it until his mate. There's usually like 2 or 3 of them in a group out. Gee, I knew there was a house here close. See that house over there in the distance? Right there. Right there. We'll build on that and tear this other one down. Oh, I hear some necks. There they are, right there in the water. Up there's Piggy. I'm gonna back up a little bit so I don't miss him. Hey, Mr. Oh, game save. That's why it froze. Pig, where are you? Where'd you go? Pig. Come on, Bessie. Sue-wee. Sue-wee. Come on. Come on. You know you want to be captured. Ooh, right on my tail. Didn't even realize it. Come on, Bessie. Now you're trapped. Send them down. Now they're both trapped. Down. Go get some more mushrooms to feed Pig. Oh, I don't have any more mushrooms. Great. We'll go out here and deal with these dragons. They will attack your house and they will attack you. These are mad. Strawberries down here for them. Ah, crap. Outside the fence. Oh, they landed on the fence. Oh, they'll be able to pick up the berries. I gotta go find some more mushrooms. Here, I guess I will. Don't mind if I do. What time is it? Oh, it's only 6 o'clock. I don't know, I might go to the American Legion tonight and have a couple beers. My brain hatchet just broke. There we go, so much. I knew I'd find something. Look. Oh, hey, look, another house here that I can build into. Are there any bees in this one? Oh, no beehives, but there is a chest. Feathers and arrows in it. Yes, please, thank you. Raspberries. Really need though are mushrooms for the pigs. Gotta go feed the pig. House is this way. Not dingle. Nope, definitely not dingleberries. What was that house by the water I wanted to move? Oh, Here, Mr. Grayling. I ain't got time for your crap. That's a little cold. Here. See, right there's a neck. Those are supposed to be really good for you. And right there in the water. Anyways, where's that little house in the water? Little house in the prairie. Some of you may have gotten that reference. Bird can't catch him. It's starting to get dark, so I definitely need to get back home. Easier to take care of these. They settle down a little bit, so let's go ahead and give them these mushrooms. Oh, you know I'm out here now. See, they won't eat the yellow mushrooms. Sucks. I use aggroed again. You don't want them to see you, but you want to be close to them while they are domesticating. You hear them out there attacking the fence, or so that little is them attacking. Actually, I'm not doing bad, I don't think, for a little laptop with a the strap top's got a 4 i5, 16 gigs of RAM, and a 1060, I believe, is the built-in graphics card. And it's not too bad. 50 frames. I'm only using 1.2 gigs of RAM, 12% of my CPU. Not too shabby. But hopefully the upload and the feed is decent. Hopefully somebody out there can answer that for me. But unfortunately, I know there's nobody around right now that can do that. Stuff up here. And now I'm gonna go to sleep. Sleepy time, night night. Night night. Enemies nearby, so I can't go to sleep. There we go. So I will probably wake up here after my little dreamy dream, and my oinks will be dead because the railings would knock down the fence. Ugh, level 4. Wow, it's really starting to rain out there. So I got those little yellow hearts up in there. The little yellow hearts there, that means that they are starting to domesticate. One of them sees me out here, so he's a little upset. So just walk through other things while he is domesticating. Just want to go far from him. I think basically we need to keep inside the radius of your tool. Hello, Grayling, I see you. Sit down, son. Nobody's got time for your crap. with all that noise. Another one of those. Who do you think you are, son? Come here. Come here, I got something. That's it. I gotta go get the flint out, make a flint knife, I think. I think I got everything I need to make a flint knife. See how long these things have been burning and they're still full. Fire's still 10 and 10. Build a flint knife. What do I need to make a flint knife? Normally I wouldn't have all this stuff here available to me. It's only because well, it's weird the way this works. Start a new map, you think it would give you, make you start everything from scratch. I know it lets you keep your blueprints, which I don't agree with. 4 flint and 2 leather straps. Leather scraps. Got the flint. I've got the leather scraps. I needed 2 or 4 for leather scraps. I have just enough to make a flint knife. Make fighting a little bit easier. This way. There are a couple things here. Okay, it's the end of the film. So those yellow hearts coming up right there over the fence. He's just domesticating. Yep, good. Ah, crap, I spoke too soon. I'm gonna say good, they're both calming down now, but nope. Made too much noise out here, and so now they are mad. Where was that little house at? There's a railing right there. Either that or a deer. All I see is a shadow moving on the ground. There's that house. Help. Speed run! Go Speed Racer. I mean, this is the altar. So if I come over here and I lay 2 deer trophies down here on the altar, it'll spawn in big guy. And I'm definitely not ready for him. Nice. Hear me. Oh, I love that secondary attack on this dude. He just says, "Whoa! Gotcha! Got it!" What's going on with this house? He's gone. I might just go ahead and fix this up. I'm just a little too close to where he spawned. Yeah, we're going with this neck. That just sounds so perverse. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get me some neck. This one right there. Bastard. Oh, I did. There's more neck right there. Give me boys. Come on. I'm right here. I'm your huckleberry. Come on, Bubba. Come get me. Come get it. Come get it. Yeah. talking about. Good, I got neck tip. Something else I can cook. There's a third one over there, and I usually run in groups of 3. I'm wet and no standing me. Why are my bacon seeds making so much noise? It's gotta be something over here messing with me. Ailing you, maybe? I need to build up a wall around this thing to keep the railings away. How much stone do I have? There's a railing. Railing on here somewhere. I'm messing with my oinks. My bacon seeds. I'm messing with my bacon seeds. Bunch of rolls. Snack tail. I didn't realize you had deer meat too. I know I could use another bite, and I'm gonna have some snack. I'm gonna have another bite of snack. Right here. Oh, I got more food with them. I'll get the deer head I need to go summon old boy, but I'm not ready to do that. More stone? Okay, more stone. Build up a wall, you come up with a hoe, right click, check that right there, and I heard somebody throwing a rock at me. Now, if you build up from down here, crap, I don't have enough stone to do it. More stone. I don't have a pickaxe yet, so I can't go chop that up. So I gotta run around picking up stones from on the ground. Comes the grayling. Just killed him with a rolling log. Oh, he's still alive. But he died. Now he dead. See where these stones are, how they're laid out like this? They're ballast stones. You dig here in the middle when you have a pickaxe, and you'll find bone, you'll find treasure chests sometimes, you'll find rocks, or not rocks, gold coins. Can't sneak up on this deer. Now your skills level up with different weapons and different things you do, like swimming, running, sneaking. Always level up your skills. See that right there? My sneak just skilled up to level 11. I can go and scare these pigs back into the pen if I wanted to. I'm scared. I'd rather cook them. Now these are just little itty bitty, I should say little itty bitty piggies, but they're low level pigs. There's no stars above them. Where it says boar, could end up saying with 1 star or 2 star. The boar's really one of the 2 stars. They're the hardy ones. They're big boys. bacon. Yeah, gotta get that bacon. What was I doing? I was over there looking for stones. Heck? Boy, where you going? That tail, son. Yeah, that tail. Daddy likes that tail. Oh dear. There he is. I just spooked him. Run right at me, buddy. Run right at me. Over here. Come on. Down. Keep going. That roll. Dandelions. Useless. This early in the game, anyways. Had enough to put down a workbench. Workbench doesn't necessarily have to be inside. It seems to be in the radius. And crafting. Hammer. Bears. Color discolored here, some of them, that's how you know they need use. Blue means they're a good solid foundation. Green means they're okay. There's some stability to them. Oh, I don't have enough wood. I want to put a cross beam right here, but I don't have enough wood right now. That's the wrong pitch. Pitch. Here. Lined up right. Sometimes it's rather difficult to get stuff to line up. Yeah, no, this is a really small house. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. Now we need to. There. second. Move it. Me. Bench again. Roof. Oh no, I need wood. Not a wood. Animal! Where's my animal? Another grayling somewhere nearby. Right here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking about. The bulls get the horn. Easy. Easy. Just out a little bit here. Still building. I don't want to build. I want to level. I need to build a fireplace right here. Remember earlier I said you need to be able to vent the smoke out. You have a fireplace. Dead by the smoke fumes. And we'll line up. So that these holes down there I get to fill in. Holes. And that roof. More wood. Yeah, we're gonna risk it. Second delay to like a half a second delay, and I haven't changed any settings. I wonder why that is. As I said, I'm new to this thing. Now I've streamed quite a few on YouTube. I ultimately get them out, so I deleted them, but hey. Wood to finish off the fireplace. fire. I hate when the game decides to save while I'm trying to do something. Here is this. Set up. I do. It's hard to get up. Hard to get on your roof. Stamina. Split posts. Split the many. Now we can build a fire up there. And we won't get smoked. Here. With a half wall. Now I need another cooking station. Let's put a door on this. East. Oh, I don't have enough wood for a door. Oh, no, I need 4 wood. I've got 2. I've got 3 wood. Now I've got... Oh, wall. Now I've got 4 wood anyways. Door on here. Cooking. All back up. Fire just go out. That intermittent traffic pisses me off sometimes. It's kind of freaky. You're not expecting the fire to go out, and all of a sudden the fire goes out. What the heck? Why is that? Why is the screen so out of focus? Seed here, get my resting bonus. Then I'll run back and check on the bacon seeds. Yeah, apparently something needs to be changed in these settings because it does seem to be out of focus a little bit. My screen, it's perfectly fine, but on the feed screen, it looks like things are off focus. Uh, Stop the name. Echo. Hey. Ah, can't repair what needs to be repaired because I don't have a roof. I'm going to doing. Oh, we're still acclimating. You see the little yellow hearts there? They were friendly pigs. They used pink hearts for the couple days. Repairs. Seats on. Everything we put. Okay. Earthquake. That is that earthquake cat. Oh, Japan. Yeah, Japan. You get so many earthquakes. You're bad guys outside. I have to do something about it. Oh yeah, Curly. Gotta build this mound all the way around my piggy pen, around my whole camp. Keep the bad guys out. At least with that, the trolls won't be able to get me. If I go and piss the troll off, it's not gonna be able to come in here and destroy. I need to make a oh, that's right. I gotta kill the Tier, whatever his name is, to get everything I need to make a pickaxe. I can go harvest that copper. Yeah, I'm not ready for him yet. Nowhere near. And I am embarrassed by this so-called race. If I get a few people following me here on stream as I play this crazy game, I might consider starting a new Valheim show and let my followers join in. We play together. We can play up to 10 people in this game at once. Almost want to force a troll to come out, so you guys can see what he looks like, the bastard that he is. Now it looks like there's a lean-to over there. There's a lean-to over here, because there is a lean-to over here. Lean-tos. And a fire pit in the middle. Somebody's shelter here. Somebody was in here. Area's over there. The house right there. I need to find a beehive that you take out. Break the beehive, kill the bees, catch the queen, and you use the queen as a to establish a new hive at your home. And once you establish a new hive at your home, you start collecting honey. It's honey for different recipes, or you eat it raw, and it does a lot for you. Here, no bees though, I don't hear any. Here, settle down. No, you want to. You know you want to die. You know you want to go in my stew pot. Come on, Bambi. Bold traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard, the danger is great. If you hold your life dear, keep to the meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees, far from the horned one and the creatures he will send against you. Ominous warning. Bear deer, I'm hungry. Hungry! Ah, my damn stamina ran out before I can get to him. Where is it? Oink oink. Point, point. Oh, he's on alert now. You say? What do you want? Welcome to Detroit, bitch. There's that altar right there. Got another altar to summon up here? Yes, it is. Going on 7 p.m. I've been streaming about 2 hours now. I haven't really made much progress, but I mean, this is early game. I'm only, what, 4 days into it, I think. I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing in my life before I came here. My arm remembers the sword, and my eyes see the course of the arrow. Now the raven guides me, and I fight the great beast Odin's bane. Yeah, whenever you see those rune stones, you definitely want to stop and read them. All up there near my piggies. Pick the bacon seeds. Give this game another day or two worth of end game day, that is. And log off until later on. Oh, here comes my buddy. Stamina. What? What? Look at you now. Look at you now. You did. You did. Was it worth it? Was it worth attacking me? All I got you was dead. Didn't get you nothing. Idiot. You're an idiot. Oh, look, more wood. Please. Oh, I must be carrying a lot. Carrying too much, so I'm over my 300 limit. So what we do here with this, or encumbered, simply walk if you can't walk anymore. Throw some of it out. Regain your stamina. Get up and walk and you can't walk anymore. Your stamina runs out. Throw some of it away. Wait till your stamina recovers. Pick it up and keep moving again. When you're encumbered, you can't run, you can't jump. You just walk. You can't walk no more. Stamina built back up. Wood, and keep going. I can see my house from here. So we are almost home. Almost. Oh, I can't wait till my new desk comes in so I can start playing on my desktop instead of laptop. Then I'm sure the stream will be a lot better. My gaming desktop is a beautiful, hand-built, custom-built by yours truly. I'm running an AMD Ryzen 9 3950X liquid-cooled loop. It's got 64 gigs of RAM. I did have a GTX 1080 in it that died on me. So the other thing that I ordered that I'm waiting on come in right now is a 3090. I got to throw this wood away so I can start this guy. Idiot. Oh, you look at you, you're dead. Your friends, you attack me and you die. Your mistake, not mine. No stone while we're so encumbered we can't move. Yeah, we're bright. Down for a second, so I'm putting some of this stuff away. Need right now. Get it before it burns. Pigs are not going to get foul, and they just heard me, so now it's going to take me longer. Because I don't see any food in there for them at all. There has some berries. Over here somewhere aggravating them. Oh, apparently I aggravated them by accident. I wrote them. Bye, guys. Some folks say art being 5% pain, 6% pain, but they are still quite. Scared them. Scared my little piggies. Hammer. Tear down the stuff that's covering the work. We'll use it. Oh, not want to do that. Lower it, not raise it. Trying to do it while it was light out, and here it is getting dark again. He's really upset with me. Let me get this done. Dark. Again. Still looks like AIDS. did my fire out? Plenty of firewood in it. Why did the fire go out? I don't know why it does that every now and then. The fire will go out on you. Fire light back up. Odd AF. Get attacked or something? About to be a raid? And this building is so aged, dude. And dudettes. It's not raining, so there's no reason for the fire to have gone out. That's got me a little concerned. There's the workbench. Did I accidentally take it out? Well, the new fire. New cooking station. And let's move. Can go out. Did I set myself on fire? Yes, I did. Wow. What a tool. Make sure that fire don't go out. Okay, there we go. Wow. Aces. Let's lay down and take a nap. Take a nap. There we go. A6. raining out. I'm gonna go check on my bacon seeds. It's raining out. It's windy. I don't think it's gonna rain. Oh, they're still mad. I'm gonna go back in here and chill out a bit for my paintings to fully acclimate or become friendly or domesticate, whatever you want to call it. Oh boy, somebody's at the door. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Sorry about that. Damn neighbors. No biggies to you. Nope, still acclimating. Damn it. Don't let them out, they'd be acclimated already. Oh, like that. Oh, collect some more stones so I can finish this wall. It's been what, day 7 now? Day 6 or day 7, I forget. I lost track. I don't have anything to eat. Here. Again. Ooh, our sneak skills just improved. Level 13. And up the alley. Candy burgers. Another neck. Oh, I love that freaking action. Yeah, neck tail. Main thing I need right now is stone. Lots and lots of stones. Build that defense wall. And if patrol comes out, no big deal because you can't get over the wall. I have the deer trophies that I need now to call forth Ektar, or how you say his name. But I'm not going to do it yet. I don't have anything really strong enough to beat. I might be able to beat him. Who knows? Think about it, but you never know. In the middle of these big stones here should be a treasure chest right around the middle somewhere. But I don't have a pickaxe yet, so I can't dig it up. There's some idiots racing bikes down the street right now. Good way to get yourself dead. Got a railing right here, so you can sneak up on me. Made a little too much noise when I hop up on that ledge. You heard me. Oh, this close to the mountain biome? Cool, so we can get us some wolves. You do the same thing with the wolves. You lure them in to a pen. Well, look at all these pigs. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, you still want to play 2 stars. I would have not survived if I had a regular knife. Meat on me? No, I don't. I'm thinking left. Yeah, you do the same thing with the wolves that you do with the pigs to capture them and tame them. And once they're tame, you can get them to follow you around and protect you. Gotta keep feeding them raw meat to keep them happy. Right there. And there's a wolf right there. Wolf right there. I don't have any wood, so I can't go trapping. Let me get some wood. Build a pen. What was that rune stone that I seen over there? Probably talks about the wolves. There's food. That in a second. That food, of course, mean raspberries. Not enough. Another earthquake somewhere. Not worried about earthquakes right now. Just like with the bacon seeds, get at least 2 wolves together and get them domesticated. Then they start breeding and having wolf cub babies. Come in handy. Saw mushrooms over here, but nope. Hear the wolf back there? Oh. There's that little makeshift shelter. Skeleton bones in it, which is something I can need. I'm going to do my club later. Stones. This land is hard and wild, but we who were brought here are harder still. Take comfort, travel, and the gifts before you, the good wood and stone, the fruits and the flowers of the forest. Look also to the wild boar. Crap. I wanted to catch him, not killed by him. Also look for the wild boar who roam these lands. They fear fire and the hand of man, but they can be taught to obey it. Go quietly to them and let them eat of your stock. To the ground are there something. Box out here. Box. Hold on. He's doing. Acclimating. Snow. Up and away. Wow, I covered that much ground already? Wow. What are the mushrooms? Use them for my piggies. I'm gonna burn up all my stamina. Just gonna need it. Yeah, that wolf hit me twice. there ain't got time to be quiet. Body landed way down here. Oh, you got really be bookmarking on the map where the set waypoints are in this map, where all these berries and mushroom patches are. They usually spawn at 20 or 30 minutes. That it's the same strategy again. Look up while the world is on these lands, still fire in the hand of man, or they can be taught to obey it, or they quietly to them and let the roots of the ground part of the flesh. That looks like me up to them and have them follow me with anyone. Might not have to make a choice. Only thing you got to worry about the mountain streets in here, not only the railroad, or not the railroad, rather the old road by the way. There are dragons. Flying dragons will absolutely destroy you. Capturing the wolves, you're going to have to go for another day. Get back to my starter base. And then from there, then you want to sign off for now and then my Oh, I can't believe I've already been playing for a half hour. And no viewers besides myself. Hey, it is what it is. Oh, come on. Really? Back, get my page. building that high wall around them. Better off to dig a moat. I just don't have a pickaxe yet, so I can't dig a moat like thing around them. So I just gotta finish building that big wall. Night night. Or is this just getting a copy of it uploaded on the net? Why am I the battlefield? Maybe nice, this guy, you guys know. If all of you warriors go farther, he doesn't give me time to read it. More out of the rain, bring over a. Ooh, I left the gate open. Not smart. Okay, one of my boars tamed. I just gotta wait for the other one to finish taming. Then I can go in, pet him, and be all friendly with him. I need more stone, man. Looking out just in case. Next. Well, I guess I picked the right place to spawn in on, though. I mean, I got the Black Forest on one side of me, I got the meadows in front of me, I got the mountains to another side of me. Hello, Mr. Grayling. Not Mr. Grayling. We getting stone, man. Oh, I think he's seen me. Thought he just heard a troll. I gotta get away from him, I'm about dead. I'm on my health build back up, and we'll finish him off. I'm down with this rock. For this too. I have that I can eat. My health back up. Ooh. What I mean about going into the Black Forest, you get stuff like a mob coming after you. I've already encountered a bunch of stuff here on this stream in the last 2.5 hours that probably normally wouldn't run into first time playing unless you're running around like an idiot like I have. Mushroom. I will. be really nice to find some an abandoned building with some bees in it. I was going to go all the way around the house, but never mind. They both came, or just one of them? Where are they? There they are. See, both of them are nice and tame and happy now. And soon there will be baby bees. Got something to eat here. Ooh, 11 mushrooms. Hopefully we'll hear a piglet being born here soon. You know when a piglet's being born because you hear kind of a squeal come from him. You know, I think I might try and set a streaming schedule here. Stream a different game every day of the week, Monday through Friday. Us Mondays, Valheim Tuesdays, Sea of Thief Wednesday. Hitman Friday. What do we do on Thursday? Oh, Among Us Thursdays. That's it. Among Us Thursdays. My work schedule wasn't so hectic. It would be easy to do it. Or if I didn't have to work, it'd be even easier to do it. Come on, guys. Get me monetized. Get some money coming in here. Let me live off of streaming like so many others do. Two of my YouTube channels are monetized. However, I'm not really getting any payments from them yet. But soon. Channel I started about moving from Nevada to Las Vegas. Just in a couple days, that channel was monetized, talking about everything going through about the move and coming up here and everything. From Vegas to Anchorage. Really, it was a shock that I was able to find that much interest in such a little niche. What's this one? Okay, we already read this one. It's just talking about building a home in this area. Yeah, I mean, in no time that channel was monetized. I want to talk about record time. Over 1,000 subs, over 4,000 watch hours, in just a couple of days. That was a topic that really took off, and then kind of slowed down. I was up to almost 3,000 subs on it. Then, being a truck driver down in the lower 48, it's really hard to get videos out sometimes because I just couldn't get the secure enough connection to upload videos without them corrupting. And I lost most of my subs. I'm down to like 1,900 subs there. On my main channel that I started back in 2019, just monetized a couple days ago. Um, so with that one just having monetized, I mean, it's taken years to get that channel monetized. I mean, I started the channel back in 2019. Go away, Grey Wolf. Back in the Black Forest. Yes, I am. Crossing the Black Forest. Yeah, I mean, I have 2 of my channels are monetized. I have like 5 different YouTube channels. My main one, Bears Mix. Then my one about moving to Alaska is NV2AK. You guys should really go check those out if you've been here this long and you're hearing this part of the video. I think so far I've only made about $30 between the 2 channels that have managed to monetize. You need $100 minimum to meet the threshold for the first payout. Now I just did get the card in the mail from Google AdSense to verify my account and my address, so I must be getting close to a payout. It's been about a year since my first channel monetized. If I'm not mistaken, what I've been told, you either need $100 to monetize, or after a year, whatever you've made, they will pay out. You hadn't quite made the $100 threshold. So they want me to verify my account and my information. I may be getting a small payout. If I do get anything from that, it's $20, if that. Doesn't really been much done on it. As I said, I mean, I've lost a lot of my stuff, so a lot of my videos that I uploaded to it got corrupted. I just couldn't find a good, solid, reliable internet connection out here on the road. That pile of rocks inside my house. That was this down a little bit back here. Still, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Most people do this streaming stuff to make money, but I have fun doing it. For me, it's not really about the money, though. The money would be nice to have. Certainly go a long way to help me out a lot. Especially getting screwed the way I have been the last couple of years. It's victim of ID theft. And because of it, I have a lot of problems going on. Stuff still comes up every now and then. Just recently, just the other day, in fact, I got a notice that for my credit monitoring, that my information has been found for sale again on the dark web, which is really scary. I've been fighting this stuff for over 20 years. First happened while I was in the Middle East. They had full access to all my stuff, my information, everything for at least 2 years, and I didn't even know. Back home, after 3 years in the Gulf, we're trying to open up a new credit account, get shot down, try to get an apartment, get shot down, couldn't figure out what was going on. But I know when I left, I had excellent credit. Credit was not a problem. And one person told me, well, it's probably because you haven't used it so long and you've been away. Okay, I don't know if that's true or not, but like a semi-plausible explanation. Then I start getting letters from debt collectors and phone calls from debt collectors. for debts that had nothing to do with me, that I didn't know anything about, that I never opened, that I was ever responsible for, or for accounts that were actually opened in my name while I was overseas. Most of them I was able to get rid of, get them to dispose of by just showing them my orders and my paperwork, showing them proof that, hey, I wasn't even in the country during that time, I didn't open up this account at this time, and got rid of most of the accounts. A couple of them stayed on, they refused to drop it. They just kept saying, well, it's your name, so you're responsible for it, which of course I wasn't. And just caused a lot of problems. Still causes me problems to this day. That so-called zombie debt collectors coming out of the woodwork every now and then, trying to collect on old debts. Now I'm in, showing up on the dark web. December of last year, somebody tried opening up a account at Cabela's to buy a firearm in my name. Thank God I had the fraud alert on my credit by then, so it didn't happen. They weren't able to get the account approved. Cabela's actually called me up to verify, or wasn't Cabela's, it was Capital One. They're the banks of Cabela's. They're the one that called me up to verify the information because I have that fraud alert on my credit report. And I was able to get some information out of them and figure out exactly what was going on. Looked at my credit report right away and got an address on somebody out in Minnesota. Started doing some checking on them and the address, found out that they had utilities on in my name. Oh, it was a big mess. Got a hold of the utility companies out there that were showing in my name, got all those utilities shut off immediately. Filed a police report. Sheriff's Department says, well, it's not really anything you can do about it because you're not a resident of Minnesota. They did pass the information on to the detectives, spoke to the detectives about it, and he told me, yeah, man, not surprising coming out of that address, because off of my credit report, I was able to get the address that they were using. That's how I was able to track down the accounts in my name, utility accounts. I mean, this has been going on forever. Every time I get my credit score built back up, it gets torn down again. I was recently, I made it to, got my score back up. My original score was 815, which is recently I got it back up to 740 for a day. Didn't even last a day before they came in and tried opening accounts in my name. Bastard. Stamina, so I can't. They're by the gate, so I don't want to go jump, open the gate right now. Yeah. Guys, have any babies for me yet? Oh, don't look like it. This is inside the dugout, which I can't get in because I'm too tall. Yeah, it's just been a total shit show with my credit. Those clowns got busted, and that didn't stop them. They still kept on trying to open crap up in my name. They tried to buy a car in my name. Dealership failed to call me like they were required by law, since I have that fraud alert on my credit report. Oh man, I can't get to those questions. I just dropped down there behind the wall. Yeah, the dealership refused, failed to contact me to verify the information, and went by a couple days, didn't hear from them, which I thought was odd. But sometimes dealerships or banks, they'll just see that fraud alert on your credit report, and they'll just let it go. They'll deny the application instantly and won't follow up on it. They won't take the time. Which is what I figured was happening here. Because, I mean, anytime something pops up on my credit, I get notified instantly. I have text messages pop up on my phone. I have emails. Apps go off that monitor my credit. Didn't hear anything from them 2 or 3 days later. Okay, well, they just canceled it and went on about the business. Come find out, nope, that's not what happened. They waited a couple days, knowing full well that it was a fraudulent application. Then they turned around and started sending the application to nearly 24 different banks, credit unions, and high-risk lenders like Santander. Santander will give anybody money to buy a vehicle. They don't care. I used to own a small repo company, so I did a lot of recoveries for Santander. And they were one of the ones that was giving my information, trying to open up my auto loan in my name. So I turned around and I got a hold of it was for the same dealership that ran my credit a couple days earlier. So I got a hold of the Sheriff's Department again, gave them the information, same area there in Excelsior. I got a hold of the Attorney General's office out there, filed a complaint against the dealership, filed a complaint with the Dealers Commission, who told me that was a problem dealership, that they've had several complaints against them and they were under investigation. So they ended up got a hold of the attorney. I do have an attorney that handles all my debt collections cases for me, and he's done well for me. We've seen debt collectors overbill this information when they refuse to remove it. I got cases going right now against a debt collector trying to collect on what's referred to as a zombie debt. Debts are only valid for a certain amount of years. Then they go into what's called the zombie. Not the zombie. They become unenforceable, uncollectible, and usually referred to as zombie debts because they're so old. Well, I got a debt right now that I've been through this for collections before. I lived in Las Vegas for a while. Also, I'm in collections for a timeshare that I've never owned, never had anything to do with. I don't want anything to do with the timeshare. I never would, and I definitely wouldn't have a timeshare in the city that I lived in. But guess what? 2 timeshares showed up in my name in the city I lived in. They were in collections for unpaid maintenance fees. What the hell is this? Get all of that collections companies. Tell me, hey, this ain't my friggin' account. Where are these timeshares at? Well, Las Vegas. Excuse me? So do you know anybody that has a timeshare in the city that they live in? They said, no, that'd be ridiculous. Because again, I live in Las Vegas. Why would I have a timeshare in Las Vegas? And as a matter of fact, one of them I could see the roof of, the sign up by the roof, because it was nearly across the street, half a block away from me. I could walk. Why would I have a timeshare right across the street from me? And the other one was on the other side of the valley. Originally, got this thing. They sent me the paperwork showing me that I owned it. I'm like, well, where's my signature? You have here a deed of transfer. My signature's nowhere on it. All you have is my name typed in on one line with an address in Salt Lake City I've never been associated with. I don't know anything about. I have never lived there. I said, look at my credit report. You said the address in my damn credit report and my address history? No, because it's not my address. It's not my account. It's either somebody, somehow names got mixed up, and because our names are so close, or somebody screwed up. I was a victim of ID theft a while ago. Here's my FCC affidavit. Here's my police report and everything from before. And it's a pain in the ass to file a police report for ID theft. They don't want to take it because it's so hard to investigate and so hard to prosecute. But the original credit's okay, yeah, no problem, man. Obviously, this is not you. Sorry to put this thing to bother you with it. They removed it from my credit report. Yeah, it's great. Woohoo! You took it off my credit report. Problem is, between the two of them, pulled my score down nearly 200 points. All I got back was 48 points, was all that was returned in my credit report once those two were removed. Credit bureaus take off a shitload of points when something goes into collections. Once it comes out, even if it was fraudulent or it was put there by mistake, they only give you back 24 points. Oh, I just had a piggy born. That little squeal was the birth of the piglet. Go see. What's my baby pig? Where's Piggy? Piglet. There he is. Piggy. Hello, boars. Hello, Piggy. I can't pet the Piggy though until he gets a little bit bigger. And once it grows up here in a day or two, he'll be able to start having pigs. We'll have more and more pigs in here. Be happy. Yeah, pretty soon this thing will be full of pigs. I have plenty of food. So anyways, I'm going through it again now with a different deck collector the second half. I'm going through it again with a different deck collector over one of these timeshares. This timeshare, and I just had another pig born. You hear that? Back in the deck collections again with a different deck collector. Day 8. Wow, I've been on 3 hours already. Another deck collector's on my credit report showed up recently. I contacted him to say, look, this is not my deck. It's never been my deck. It was a timeshare right around the corner from me. The address doesn't even, on the paperwork, doesn't match where I live. My signature's nowhere on it. I've been through this with a debt collector before. Here's a copy of the report from back then. It's been removed. This is a fraudulent account, or it's somebody named similar to me. Well, it's your name on it, so you're responsible for the debt. No, I'm not responsible for that. It's not my name on it, number one. Number two, it's a zombie debt. This debt goes back almost 10 years now. Debts are only enforceable for up to 7 years. This type of debt in Nevada is only enforceable for 5 years. Take it off my credit report, I'm going to sue you. Well, sir, we're going to have to sue you and attach your pay if you don't pay this. Really? You're threatening me now? Thank you. I'm glad this conversation has been recorded. You'll be hearing from my attorney. What do you mean you recorded? You can't record us. Yes, I can. You're recording me. I got every right to record you too. Your messages even say right at the beginning, and you read your little script that it's being recorded. So, hey, it's on tape. Don't think about deleting it or doing anything with it. You'll be hearing from my attorney shortly. And I reach out to the attorneys that handle it. And yeah, we got these guys going through court right now because they still refuse to remove the bogus information from my credit report, being that it's a zombie debt. It's unenforceable, uncollectible. And yeah, it's turning into a real dumb shell, shall we say. Or it's an old Biden shell. Yeah, it's an old Biden shell. Anyways, so we'll see what happens with that in court. The drawback to suing a debt collector can sue you for whatever they want. If you sue a debt collector and get a judgment, all you're allowed to take is $1,000. After attorney's fees, anything else that's awarded goes to the state. Goes to the state general fund. By statute, by federal law, you don't get anything over. I found out this the hard way. Sued a debt collector in Michigan on a zombie debt. The guy was calling my neighbors, literally calling my neighbors and my relatives. Did a history report. Is you can debt collectors, private detectives, different law enforcement. There's databases they can access where they can put your information in and get all the neighbors around you. Get all your friend history. Well, not all your friend history, but a lot of them. Anybody that's associated with this problem. And this guy was calling me, harassing me. Hey, neighbor called across the street from me. I never met the man before. He said, hey man, you Mark? Yeah. Well, I got this debt collector keeps calling me, trying to get a hold of you. Why is he calling you? I said, I'm suing this guy. Don't worry about it. I apologize. He's breaking the law by contacting me anyway. He ended up with a $275,000 judgment against the guy. So I'm like, ooh, I'm getting paid. I get my check from the attorney's office, $1,000. What's the rest of it? Unfortunately, that's the maximum you can collect. And he showed me the law. He showed me the damn law. You can only collect $1,000 on any judgment against a debt collector for violating the FCPA or the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, which is exactly what this guy did. Oh, I'm seeing new TVs nowadays. Daylight. Where's the door? Well, yeah, so what happens to the rest of it is, well, after attorney's fees are paid, see, I told you it was the second key born. 1 and 2. That's what that little squirrel was. It was the second key being born. They are really happy. What? Teens are happy. Bacon seeds are happy. I just do a little wall around here to help protect them. I mean, the wall's not complete yet, but yeah, so that's how I found out that, yeah, you can get a judgment against a debt collector, but don't count on getting anything worthwhile out of it. And you still got to pay taxes on that $1,000. That settlement. I got a lawsuit right now going involving T-Mobile from their data breach, where last year I got a notice that my information was found on 3 dark web sites directly related to the T-Mobile data breach, which I didn't even know about. I've used Moose Mobile since I got back from the Middle East in 2003. Well, my credit being trash, I couldn't get a regular cell phone. I was paying $50 a month for unlimited everything, text, title, speech, text, internet, web, everything, unlimited. So I just stuck with it, especially since prices started going through the roof on everything. Now I'm up here in Alaska, Boost ain't here, so I'm on prepaid Verizon, and that's costing me $75 a month. That's all right. But yeah, I mean, the reports that I got from Discover Card said, hey, yeah, you're on a dark web, and it's direct relation to the T-Mobile data breach. Hit me? What's wrong with you? What you think? You down there? So yeah, that suit, they're just wrapping up arbitration now. The law firm's doing a great job with it. They're representing a lot of different people. It's a class action suit. Damage. Yeah, it's a class action lawsuit. There will be a cash settlement from it. Just don't know what the and from those zombie debt collectors, I've had a couple of settlements come in on suits that I didn't even know I was named in. Suits that were filed by the Consumer Protection Agency, a federal agency. The Consumer Finance Protection Bureau is what it's called. They're the ones that the feeble government wants to take over the credit reporting and everything and do this ESG crap. I'm just going back in the room. I'm not in the dark force. Why is he there? So yeah, they're gotten checks from them. Smallest check I got from them was $28. Another check I got from them was $3,800 for suits that I didn't even know I was named in. They just showed up. The one that I got the $3,800 from wasn't even an account that had anything to do with me. It was a zombie debt collector trying to collect for a payday loan debt. And I've never taken a payday loan debt. I will never take a payday loan debt, no matter how desperate I might end up finding myself. they are predatory loans, and I personally feel that they should be illegal. See them a lot around military installations where they charge outrageous amounts of interest. I'm talking above usury rates. I'm talking 300-400% interest because they're not regulated or treated as a regular loan. They're done under promissory notes. It's weird how they do them. You'll see them a lot of time around military bases where you got a military man or woman's out there on deployment. Their family's having trouble making ends meet. And these predatory loan guys will offer them, oh, you need money to fix your car broke down? You need money to fix your car? Yeah, come on in. Bring us the total to your car. We'll give you a $5,000 loan so you can fix your car. You miss a payment, they come and take your loan. They come and take your car. And then they turn around and sue you for the rest of the money. That $500 loan you just took out for a car repair will end up costing you in the long run $8,000-9,000 in interest because they're charging you 200-300% interest or more. There's no regulation on it, and that's how they make their money on this crap, by suckering people into these ridiculous loans. Like I said, I feel they should be outlawed, but they're just taking advantage of people, especially military families while spouses are on deployment, and low-income families, low-income households, where something comes up, they need money right away that they can't afford for repair, or they get behind on the rent for whatever reason. Somebody gets laid off, or they lose their job, and they're trying to make their rent payment. They go take out one of these stupid loans, and now they're in debt for the next 20 years. These loans should not be legal. But they are. I need to down a little bit more. Yeah, these types of loans, these programs, they're just there to screw people. The only one that makes out on them are the lenders. You can even call them. So they can still get in. I gotta keep this part here up. And you'll see these things all the time. Payday loan center, dollar loan center. Guys, never use one of those loans. Never ever use one. Yeah, they don't run a credit check. That's why a lot of people take and use them, because they don't run a credit check. But in the long run, you get screwed. You end up paying back more than you should, more than you would on a regular loan. Follow your pride. Talk to your family. Let them know, hey, I don't want to do this loan because it's going to hurt you in the long run. I do this loan. I'm talking about a payday. If it comes down to a choice between making your car payment or paying your rent, make the car payment. Why? You can live in your car, you can't drive your house. I know it's kind of rough to say, but it's true. Another piggy right there. Now where's the neck? I hear a neck around here somewhere. Yeah, the federal court sent the class action suit for the T-Mobile data breach arbitration. Now they're just hammering everything out. So we should start getting targeted settlement offers here pretty soon. However, they not disclose what the settlement offer is and what it would be if they even make the settlement offer for me. Although I do have a pretty good case on them, especially considering I've got multiple data breaches. My information has been out there multiple times and utilized multiple times. My ID feeds, and it's been directly attributed to the data breach. I don't know how they attributed it to the data breach, but they did. I got a new one just came up the other day. I sent that information off to the attorney's office. Oh, let's see what happens. This bill? Oh, we'll see what happens. I am in my car that I had down in Las Vegas. It's not worth the money I would have had to spend to bring it all the way up here to Alaska, or to winterize it and get it ready for the roads up here. I'd have to install a block heater on it, fuel heater, a bunch of different stuff. So the car wasn't worth that much money anyway, so what I did is I donated it to one of those car stake deals. The blue book on the car was only about $3,800. They gave me a $12,000 tax deduction for the car. They gave me the blue book value of it as if it was in better condition than it was. It was immediately resellable, so hey, I'm not going to complain. Take it. Take it while you can. And babies we have out here. 1, 2, 4. The piggies fully grown yet. There's a piggy right there, and I think I just accidentally picked up the food. Yeah, no. None of the piggies are full grown yet. I've only got 2 of them so far, so mushrooms back down here for them. Some of the wood out here is damaged because of the rain. One wood. And I'm going to do the other way. I have to go put some wood here. I think that's the most big lines. up these holes down here. Yeah, I know building these things sucks. It just this this is weak, and I'm sure it needs more wood. A little bit. But back with me, steel. Alright guys, we're 3.5 hours into the stream now. It's 8 o'clock. If I'm going to head over to DFW and have a drink, I may as well get ready to get going, shower, and do what I need to do. And I just heard another piglet being born, so we'll go out and take a look at him real quick before I log off. Still got more food. I need active here. After I'm done with that, well, that's cooking. Burn all out here with the meat piglets. One, two, or three. Where's the other piggy? There he is. We got 1, 2 piggies, 3 piggies, and 2 full-grown boars. Come back at the same time. And then I am going to. Oh man, I overcooked the meat. Damn it. Got charcoal. I mean, you gotta be careful about that. You leave your meat on the fire too long, you end up with charcoal. Guys, I think I'm gonna close it out for now. Right here. Thank you so much for checking out the stream or checking out the replay on this on YouTube. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe, and share. Be on the lookout for upcoming videos. I'm gonna try and play this every day if I can. Might not be for this long every day, but we're on day 9 now in the game. So yeah, thank you so much for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there's not much here in this game. It's early game. There's really not much to see in game and get going on. And you see the real stuff and real nitty gritty about it. But anyways, again, thank you so much for being here. I really hope to see you guys in a future video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, or whatever it is they do here on Twitch. What is it? Follow. Hi guys. Thanks again. See you next time. As always, shiny side up, the rubber side down. Keep it between the ditches. Go Army, beat Navy, and I'll see you in the next one.